Alrighty, everyone. I hate this because I can only do, if I'm going to capture the screen on my computer, I have to do it like this. You ain't going to be able to see me, so hopefully you can hear me, though. Okay, so we're going to start off Halloween Horror Nights from September 19th to November 1st. We're going to start off with the first house, which is going to be From Dusk Till Dawn, which is going to be based on the LRA Network TV show, which, as you can see, they're not vampires, they are serpent vampires. Snaky snakes, which I think is pretty cool, considering. Of course, it's going to be based on the last 4 episodes of the season, which is going to enter the titty twister in the temple, the twister. Not allowed to call it the titty twister at Universal. I guess, I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, you're going to have the characters, of course, and Tentacle, as you can see, and gonna have Richie and Seth Gecko in it, which I like the show better. I'm addicted to it. I like it much better because it's Richie is not some psychopathic murderer in the movie like he's in the show like he's in the movie. He's more like going through something and stuff. After Seth gets, of course, sent to prison, he kind of goes a little, starts to see visions and stuff, and being, I guess, Tentacle showing him visions and trying to get him to come to her in Mexico, and he's not some psychopathic murderer like he is in the movie, except he does kill one person in the movie, because she and Tentacle made him do it. So, he's very sorry about that. Which, of course, Richie is played by Zane Holtz, which is still, like, so gorgeous. And, of course, DJ Petrona plays Seth Gecko. So that'll be cool. It's got snakes in it, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, now we're going to go to The Walking Dead End of the Line, which is going to be basically the largest haunted house they've ever had at Halloween Horror Nights. That's a cool picture right there. It's based on season 4. Just start at the prison, end up at the big spot with a helicopter coming through the roof. What else? The country club, the shack, the burning shack with the burning zombies. Oops, sorry about that. Reminder, I don't need to be reminded about that. And you end up at Terminus, which it's the 30 year in a row The Walking Dead has been to Halloween Horror Nights. I don't mind it because I love watching The Walking Dead. I love being immersed of The Walking Dead because I love zombies, so it doesn't bother me. Other people, it's like, oh my god, The Walking Dead's the 3rd year. Okay, so would you be mad if it came for a 5th season? Because if the 5th season's good, they're probably going to bring it back. Because you can't end this. The way that I have it, you can't end it at Terminus because everybody knows who's a fan of the comics and watches the show that what's going on in Terminus. I don't normally have read the comics, but I've researched them, so I know about the people at Terminus and who they are. So you can't exactly end it at Terminus like that. But I don't know. I would be happy if it came for another year. It doesn't bother me because I love walkers. I love zombies. I love The Walking Dead. The people bitching and complaining about that and bitching and complaining about other things with Halloween Horror Nights, but they're still going to be giving Universal and Halloween Horror Nights their money. They're still going to go. They just like to complain about stuff. So I might complain a little bit, but I might complain. Yeah, it was 2008 I went. It wasn't that. It was scary, but it wasn't that scary. 2013 it got better. Then 2012 it got better, and then last year it was really scary for me. So. But I enjoy going because it gets a chance for me to spend time with my fiance away from, everyday life and stuff. Okay, next we have the 3rd house is Alien versus Predator. Yep, yep, yep. This is going to be in a facility. I forgot the name of the company. Wayland something, I don't know. And it's based on that. It's going to be in the facility, and something's going to happen, and we're going to be in the middle of the battle between Alien versus Predator. As I talked about earlier in one of my other videos, We went to Disney World. In the Great Movie Ride, they have the part with Alien. And every time we go past that part, I always gotta duck down because, the alien's gonna drop from the ceiling. That scares the crap out of me. And it's gonna be like American Woman from London, the animatronics for the aliens. So I'm really gonna be scared with this one. Okay, next we have, let's see, based on the movie that's coming out, Dracula Untold Reign of Blood. It's going to be about him fighting trying to fight the Turks and him becoming Dracula, basically. It's based on the movie coming on next month. So I like Dracula. Associated stars Luke Evans, so it should be interesting. We'll see how good it is. Then we have, let's see, this starts off as one of the original houses, which is Giggles and Gore Incorporated, which is going to be about, let's see, evil clowns are not born, they're made. The joke's on you as you explore an abandoned facility where body parts fly and evil clowns are assembled from what's left. That should be most interesting. Okay, especially me. I'm into scary clowns. Clowns can scare me. That's definitely scare me. Okay, then we have next is, this one was leaked on Twitter before. It was Just Like From Dusk Till Dawn. This was leaked on Twitter, which was Halloween, which is based on the original series. Follow in Michael Myers' footsteps as he begins his historic night of horror. John Carpenter's classic original film comes to life just as yours is coming to an end. Oh, that's interesting. So, should be interesting. Halloween always scared me, so. Then we have another original. Let's see which is going to be. Dollhouse of the Damned, which is those who enter risk becoming one of the fortunate souls with no hope of escape. Surviving the malicious dolls who wait inside will be anything but child's play. So they're going to have people dressed up as dolls and stuff like that, having their faces ripped off and good. Okay, then we have the last house, which is an original house, is Roanoke Cannibal Colony. No, we don't want to take the survey right now. Yes, I'll take the survey when I'm finished with this. Okay, sorry about that. So, it says the inhabitants of this lost Virginia colony has resorted to cannibalism to survive. Take a trip back in time and explore the remains of this settlement where you'll get a history lesson you'll never forget. So that would be interesting. Okay. Then we have the street experiences, which is, I think, well, I will say the Purge Anarchy is going to be the most interesting street experience. Scare zone. Okay, because it's like going to be in the movie. So it should be interesting. I mean, I've never watched the movies before. I know what they're about. And it should be very interesting the way they have it. Because I've seen videos on YouTube and stuff about the construction and everything else. It should be interesting. Then we have, of course, Face Off in the Flesh, which in Hollywood, they're going to make that into a house, but this is going to be a scare zone. So they're going to have like different creatures and special effects and stuff, so that should be interesting. Then we have Bayou of Blood, which is going to have a shack, and it's going to be a voodoo priestess, and she's going to do a nightly sacrifice, I think, every 45 minutes in an altar. Going to sacrifice somebody, so it should be interesting. And then we have the last scare zone is Masquerade Unstitched. That's a cool picture right there, which is going to be about a masquerade ball. People are going to be ripping their masks off and stitches and stuff. So that should be interesting. I am looking forward to it. No, Harry Potter is not going to be open. Let's see, we're going to have, of course, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I've never seen, which maybe I should go see this year, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. The rides are going to be open, which will be Transformers, Rip Ride Rocket, Revenge of the Mummy, MIB, Despicable Me and Simpsons. So it should be good. Let's see, what else can I show you? see, as I'm saying, I'm gonna stay at, let's see what else, anything else not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay at the Days Inn on International Drive. So, saying the houses I'm probably looking forward to the most, probably, well, all of them are gonna be good, probably, Dusk Till Dawn and Walking Dead. I mean, that's like the ultimate right there. And, especially The Walking Dead, considering it's going to be the biggest haunted house that they ever done. Biggest house. So, okay. Thank you for watching. I guess I will post a video. Post videos to tell you my experience at the weekend afterwards. So that would be, let's see, we'll leave it the 19th. I don't know. But the weekend afterwards, I'll try to post videos of my experience and everything else. Thank you for watching. See you soon.